What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Shino. Well, go back here like now. What's poppin' though? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you guys know, I've been doing Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire potential locations for legendary Pokemon. Today we're back with episode number 2. What's poppin' though? Hey, I have a very special episode for you guys. This is a little bit of speculation. This is my personal thoughts and my personal opinions. If you'd like to share your own personal thoughts and your own personal opinions, please put those in the comment section below. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, which is also below. And if you're a returning viewer, go ahead and smash that like button because it's right. Which way? I think it's somewhere around here, you know. And also. For the people that's a family on the channel, hashtag Trill World, because hey, we have our own world here and you guys are a part of it. So thank you guys for the support lately. It has been tremendous. This is the 3rd upload of the day, so let's get it popping. Okay, so today I want to talk to you about Omega and Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Now let's talk about legendary Pokemon locations. Alright, so I was thinking about Heart Gold and Soul Silver and how they had Pokemon that was from different regions implemented in it. What I mean by that is, after you complete the game and you do a certain amount of tasks and you get all 16 gym badges, you go to Professor Oak and he presents you a red or a blue orb depending on what copy of the game you got, right? And this red orb or this blue orb allows you to obtain Kyogre or Groudon. Now, depending on which one you have, you go to the cave in Chinawood, back there by the Safari Zone, and you find Groudon and Kyogre. Now, if you have both games, you go ahead and meet up and you trade the Pokemon that you're missing, aka Groudon if you have Kyogre, or Kyogre if you don't have Groudon. You trade them basically to one game, and then you present both of them to Professor Oak, and he basically presents you with the green orb, which allows you to go back in that same cave and obtain Rayquaza. Now imagine if they added this same concept into Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, where you can obtain the Dark Stone or the Light Stone depending on what game you have after completing a certain amount of tasks or a certain quest led up to the end of the game while talking to Professor Birch. Now imagine Professor Birch giving you a Dark Stone or a Light Stone depending on what copy of the game you have, and you know later on you just continue playing through the game and you stumble across a cave that's in Meteor Falls. Now this cave in Meteor Falls actually has a secret room. Now you could access the secret room probably in the beginning of the game, but it wouldn't activate the event unless you had the stone. Now just imagine going in there with the stone. These are the sleeping Zekrom or the Reshiram from the future regions. You know, they just want to implement these Pokemon in the game. Now you go in the stone and the stone awakens itself, and the Pokemon actually see if you're a trainer of truths or if you're a trainer of ideals. Now depending on which game you get Reshiram or Zekrom. Just like in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it was a remake, right? Now, after getting Zekrom or Reshiram, basically you bring them back to Professor Oak. You know, depending on what game you have, you trade the other over. Basically, having both of them on one game, you present both of them to Professor Oak. Not Professor Oak, Professor Birch. I'm sorry. Once you present both of them to Professor Birch, you know, he basically tells you, hey, I have another stone that I want you to take a look at. That is very good finding you have there. Go ahead and do what you did with the other stone, basically. Now you return to that same cave, and that allows you to awaken Kyurem. Now just imagine waking Kyurem, and you know, you basically have the trio from Pokemon Black and White and Pokemon Black and White 2. That would be tremendous. Just if they would implement that in some way. I'm not saying this would actually happen, you know, this is speculation. Sometimes some things I might say will never happen, or some things I would say could happen. You know, if it happens, then I'm just like, and if it don't happen, then I'm just like, I told you, it's speculation. These are my personal thoughts and my personal opinions. If you would like to share your own personal thoughts and your own personal opinions about this, go ahead and leave those in the comment section below. And with that being said, go ahead and smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And we all know, hashtag Trill World, because we trill people. Hey, Princess in the Middle East, don't forget to bring your guns because I will blow your shit up. I hope you guys enjoy these 3 uploads a day. I will try to keep those coming that way. And check me out on YouTube or Twitter. You know, my Twitter link is in the description below. Basically, you find all updates about the channel right there. So until then, I'm Shino World, and I'm out of here. Later, guys. Bye. Why I do that every time? Y'all always catch me on camera. Ain't that a bitch? Bye.